So what is it? Antonio Massey, the most feared of the 10 inmates that escaped from the New Orleans jail facility. He even put out videos on social media. Let's listen to what they got to say.
Bounty hunter who has captured escapee Antoine Massey before says it's only a matter of time before Massey and Derek Groves are caught again.
As Rob Besson reports, with the reward money now increased, dozens of bounty hunters may be looking to cash in.
I've dealt with Massey. I've personally arrested Massey.
Bail bondsman and electronic monitor specialist Matt Dennis has apprehended dozens of escaped prisoners and knows firsthand what escaped Orleans Parish inmate Antoine Massey is capable of.
When we dealt with Massey, I warned my team, be careful, he's playing stupid. You could tell that he wasn't stupid. You knew that he was looking for opportunities. So I actually made them use the full gear, the handcuffs, the shackles, and everything after he escaped us.
Dennis recaptured Massey in November of 2023, 2 hours after he cut off an electronic monitor.
When I saw his face on television after he escaped, I went, you got to be kidding me.
Now Massey, who's wanted for a rape and kidnapping in St. Tammany, as well as domestic abuse and theft in Orleans Parish.
Rape, kidnapping, and domestic abuse. So if you had any, I don't want to hear that. Nah, fear him. He don't believe in jail, man. We don't wish jail on nobody. Did you wish death on him? He raped, murdered, domestic violence. The people he loved ain't even safe around him. That's what domestic violence tell me. You ain't just outwardly angry towards strangers. The people you love can't even calm you down. That's what domestic violence mean to me. And I don't want to hear nobody saying he don't belong in prison.
Along with Derek Groves, who's been linked to 4 killings, remain on the loose, and Dennis isn't surprised.
Massey's going to be high up on the food chain when it came to planning this. He didn't follow people out this hole. This is somebody who worked this and made this happen.
This is video just posted on an Instagram account by Massey, which a law enforcement source says they are now looking into. He's proclaiming his innocence. This video,
I don't know who house he in, but he might have got them in trouble. They're going to, oh, he had his mama house, he had his girl house, whoever, baby mama, ex-girlfriend, boom, harbored in a felon, a fugitive.
notwithstanding, last week authorities raised a reward of $50,000 for Massey's rearrest, and some bounty hunters may be encouraged.
The last I know, there was 900 licensed bail agents in Louisiana.
Matt Dennis says Derek Groves and Antoine Massey are still out because clearly they had a better escape plan with resources.
Whatever they're hiding with, it's got to be funded. When that funding runs out, they're not going to be hiding anymore.
Dennis says one thing more than any other often forces people on the run to resurface.
Believe it or not, in our world, looking for people, when the number one thing that drives a guy back out of hiding is he needs a shower.
And Dennis and others say it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, then he tried to play for a hotel or whatever, sleeping in the car or in the woods. Man, you see that Motel 6? Dude, we keep the light on for you. They won't want that. They gonna want something nice to eat, not just some gas station, whatever. They're gonna sit down. They're gonna make a mistake. You got to sit there like Whitey Bulger. You got to sit there and not make a mistake for 15, 20 years. The moment you make a mistake, boom, they own you. It don't matter if it's 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Boom, you made a mistake, they own your ass. Those charges don't stop. It ain't like you got a statute of limitation. Oh, he escaped 10 years ago. Oh, he made it past the time limit. Nah, they'll sit there and be like, every time you went to a different state, every time you went to a different county, technically you were a felon. Oh, you passed state lines. Oh, reopen it. They're going to find a way.
They're going to get tired and frustrated as they try to move around Louisiana or move around the metropolitan area. They know the walls.
He got
closing
tattoos
in.
all over his face.
On where they might be.
He going to have to get that off easily and shave his head bald or something.
Not far. They're not far.
And Matt Dennis says wider use of facial recognition technology could have possibly resulted in the escapees being recaptured by now. Again, the reward has been increased to $50,000 on both Massey and Groves. If you know anything about their whereabouts, you're at.
Ghost tell on them. Listen, if you're in a city or a state and they say, nah, we don't want to use facial recognition software to track criminals, you might want to think about being out of there because somebody got something going on. The mayor, the sheriff, the local police, whoever, if they don't want it, there's a bunch of criminals out not voting for it. It should be a fucking camera on every store, ATM, every public thing, anything that's getting government money or any type of funding should be. Section 8 housing should have cameras all through the hallways and public ways. Somebody do something, bow, we got him. Bow, we got him. Nah. Let me know what y'all think, man. Yeah, these people ain't smart. I might remember Derek Groves. Like if If Massey ain't had his tattoos on his face and he was just a regular dude, cut his hair off, whatever, you might. But that Groves face is something about his face that I'll remember him. The other dude, I might forget him, but I'm like, oh, he got the tattoos. But this one, you might be like, oh, no, he looked that little mustache, nose. I recognize him. How long y'all get these people? Another month, maybe? Who you think get caught first, Groves or Massey? Massey might go on a shootout with the cops. He got murder charges. I understand. He might not come willingly. I don't know. This is like his 4th time escaping. They're gonna throw him under the jail. He might not come back. I would not be, say this right now, update. I would not be surprised if Massey go out in a blaze of glory shooting at the police. Let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers. Like, share, subscribe, all of that.